Hi, these comments are for TO. This is Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com, and I'm going to listen to some pronunciation practice that you sent me yesterday. So you did a voice recording from one of the accent reduction lessons at my website. Okay, so you're focusing, it looks like, on the grammatical word endings, the SED, the past tense, and the past participle grammatical word endings. So let's see how you're doing with these types of endings in your pronunciation. Make sure you're not forgetting them in the words that you speak, and you're also pronouncing them with the correct sounds. Okay, here we go.
Mesoscale convective systems are most likely to form when a mass of rain-cooled air descends from the mountains and collides with moist air on the plains and forcing it upward.
Okay, good. So looks so far so good. You're pronouncing all those endings clearly.
Marriage patterns in rural Turkey are noticeably influenced by endogamous preferences within both villages and kinship groups.
Good. And you're also putting in the required number of syllables. The one word is endogamous. Endogamous preferences within both villages and kinship groups.
Since 1790, only one much smaller explosive eruption has occurred in Hawaii.
Yeah, don't forget has occurred in Hawaii. So don't forget the H. In many cases, we pronounce it when it's in the beginning of the word. The exception might be a word like hour.
An abundant supply of water on the moon
I'll say an abundant. And abundant.
would make establishment of a self-sustaining lunar colony much more visible and less expensive than presently thought. The
Okay.
entire digestive system from the mouth to the anal sphincter is a single long hollow muscular tube about 30 feet long.
Yeah, so a single, long, hollow, muscular tube about 30 feet long. So I think the grammatical word endings was actually pretty good. Didn't have any major problems there. I'd like to see you make some improvements with your intonation. Okay, I'll give you one example. So if I were reading the first sentence, right, this is a pretty complicated sentence, right? So number one, you got to figure out where to make your pauses. Then, once you've done that, then you try to blend the words within each of the thought groups, and then just make sure your tone is slightly higher at the end of each thought group, except the last one in the sentence. So then you might say, mesoscale convective systems are most likely to form when a mass of rain-cooled air descends from the mountains and collides with moist air on the plains and forcing it upward. So you might read it something like that. So again, at the end of each thought group, the tone should go up slightly. And thank you for doing this pronunciation exercise.